our homeless or in foster care shelters. And the fact that it's available at any library in the county, I think that's crucial. Any library, public library in the county from June 21st through the 30th. It's very important that we get that word out. It's a lot of fun. I mean, I was having a little some flashbacks. I was walking in with my backpack. This is great. I'm just going to go into the library.
You could have backpack.
Oh, is that right? Well, I didn't want to say anything. But the Stuff the Bus program is such a great program, too. And what a great idea. And I think we're off to a great start here in the city of Oxnard in this beautiful library when the bus is already overflowing with goods. So we literally had to stuff the goods back in the bus. And we have a great partnership with School on Wheels, which is a wonderful community-based organization here that provides one-on-one tutoring as well as school supplies for homeless children in our community. So we really appreciate our partnership, such a national partnership. Thanks for all that you do. The Day of Action is a big part of the United Way. United Way is about action. And it's so great to be here because also this is a big part of the community impact effort of the United Way. So we know what they are. The key points to the community impact: education, income, and health. I've been practicing it. No, but it's easy because it just makes sense. It is so important to have education, income, and health, especially for the underserved in our community. And community impact is all about us listening to our community and the needs that we have. I was speaking to Susan England, Vice President for Community Impact, and she was talking about the importance of this program. And she said she's recently seen a program on Channel 5 where there was a homeless high school student who was graduating from high school and going on to college now. And he spoke of the importance of the support that he received from a program like this. It gave him an equal footing. It gave him that expectation and that self-confidence that he was going to have the same opportunities as everyone else in their school, and the difference that it made for him. So I think those kind of things are so important when you think about the impact on just one person that this kind of program has. As well as, we like these programs at the United Way because they really galvanize and mobilize the community. When you think about it, this is a great example of the small actions, but of many have a big impact. So one backpack, one set of pencils, and so forth might not seem a lot, but when you have 200, 300, 400 of them, and you're impacting that many children in our community, it is making a huge impact on our community. So with that, I'd say thank you all for being here. This is a great program, and get out there and stuff those buses. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike, for those words. And next to the podium is Lourdes Solorzano from Supervisor John Zaragoza's office.
Thank you so much. I have a letter here from Supervisor John Zaragoza, and I am going to read it. Good afternoon. I apologize I am unable to attend today's Stuff the Bus opening campaign. I would like to share a couple of words with you today. I highly recommend the strength and leadership of United Way of Ventura County for their efforts in contributing to the success of many individuals and their families by addressing problems in the community where it is needed the most and partnering with the right organizations to fulfill these goals. This is one of those days where United Way has partnered up with School on Wheels, a nonprofit which provides one-to-one tutoring and mentoring for homeless children, children living in shelters, or children living in foster homes. The offerings of new school materials helps benefit children who have the drive to seek academic assistance but are short of materials to achieve a successful school year. What a great way to start Day of Action. Good job and keep up the good work. Sincerely, Supervisor John Zaragoza.
Thank you, Ms. Solorzano. Now I'd like to invite Sinead Clinton from School on Wheels to share with us the outreach efforts her organization does to benefit homeless children in our community. Mrs. Clinton?
Well, I wish I was, but I'm not Mrs. Clinton. The Mrs. Yeah. Sorry, my name's Sinead Chilton, and I work for School on Wheels. I've also been a volunteer with School on Wheels for over 6 years. So School on Wheels, the mission of School on Wheels is the enhancement of educational opportunities for homeless children from kindergarten through to 12th grade. So in Ventura County, and all the way through to Los Angeles and beyond, we work one-on-one with homeless children. And we define homeless children as children living in homeless shelters, domestic violence shelters, group foster homes, in cars, on the street, and in campgrounds. And we work primarily with these kids. We work with the shelters, we do outreach, and when we meet families, we talk to them about the importance of education. And most families and all parents want the best for their children, and education is one of those things. So we make sure we reach out to these families and we provide them with the tools they need to succeed. Backpack, school supplies, bus tokens, school uniforms. So today, the longest day of the year, this is just great that we're going to start off getting ready to get these kids back to school when they've just finished school and probably not thinking about school at all. But you know, those 6 weeks roll around pretty quick, and to be able to give these kids the same tools that everybody else has, a new backpack, pencils, crayons, it's such a powerful talisman for these kids. It's something to hold on to, it's something that's theirs. If you think about a family living in a car, they have very few possessions, and that kid's backpack is probably all that they have. They've probably got their clothes in it, they've probably got everything they own is in that backpack. So it's just fantastic that United Way is doing this and helping us reach out to these kids, more kids than ever before are homeless. So to be able to provide 1,000 kids in Ventura County with a backpack and school supplies, hopefully this year, will be great. And we hope we can keep stuff in the bus. And it's so important this is kicking off in the library. I think it's just excellent because a lot of our volunteers meet in the libraries, meet once a week with their student. We have volunteers that come to Oxnard Library, the new South Oxnard Library. We have volunteers that go to EP Foster. We have volunteers that meet in the park. But meeting and tutoring in the library is one of the great treats of being a School on Wheels tutor. I've tutored in a donut shop, so I know how nice it is to be able to meet in a library. And maybe if I can just leave you with these words from Dr. Seuss. The more that you read, the more things you'll know, the more things you learn, the more places you'll go. So thank you for helping our kids learn and have everything they need to start the new school year. Thank you.